Hey YouTube, it's Ashley, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that is called a caloric deficit. Basically, I learned about this from OBESETOBEAST. Shout out to him when I heard the term the first time, and I already kind of knew what it was, but I looked more into it and I figured it out scientifically. So today I'm going to be explaining to you guys what a caloric deficit is, what it means for you, and how you can achieve it, and how it's going to help you ultimately maintain and reach your weight loss goal. So stay tuned.
You got all the numbers to gamble. You have all the options to play. I sit at the end of the table, afraid that you will look away.
Hey guys, so it's been a long time since I uploaded a video. It's been like roughly a month, I think, since I recorded, maybe like a month and a week. And I'm terribly sorry for that to my currently 13 followers. I apologize, guys. Life has just been super busy. I'm new on this journey, so I've gone through like ups and downs and days where I don't feel motivated. Currently it's Monday. I went to the gym tonight and I did a killer abs and back workout. It was super awesome and I feel pumped, honestly. Maybe my pre-workout is still in effect. So hopefully this video is effective to you. Hopefully it's helpful to you. The theory of a caloric deficit, or the concept, I guess, of a caloric deficit really has helped me understand a lot, and so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So basically, in one of OBESETOBEAST videos, aka John Glad, he was talking about a caloric deficit and how that's how he lost weight at first. And also I saw it in JORDANSHRINKS videos. So basically I decided to go and I decided to look that stuff up. So I went to Google and I just typed in how many calories a day should I eat, or how many calories do I use in a day. And there's this website that comes up. It's like EDMM or something like that, and I can't remember exactly, but basically I'm going to share the link to it in the description, so make sure to check that out down below, just so you guys have a good idea. Basically what it does is it asks you for your age, your height, your weight, and basically the type of lifestyle that you're living. Do you have like a sit down job where you don't move much, you wake up, you go to work, you come home? Do you have like a job where you're up and walking around, like maybe a retail job? Do you work out? You know, like, do you have an active lifestyle or a not active lifestyle? Basically it asks you those questions, and then it will give you a number, and that number is how many calories you need a day to maintain your weight. Basically that means to stay exactly the same, just like you are, just to maintain yourself. My maintenance calories were like 2,700, 2,800, and so I'm sitting right now at a caloric deficit and I'm eating 2,000 calories a day, which for me is actually super easy to achieve. After my workout and stuff tonight, I actually have like 1,000 calories to spare, but I'm not very hungry, and I'm being lazy, so I just don't feel like cooking. So I'm just not going to eat those right now. I might have like a protein shake or something before bed just to help rebuild muscle and stuff like that, which there will be another video coming soon. I started taking a couple supplements. Basically I'm taking pre-workout, which I really like. It helps out a lot. And then I'm also taking protein shakes, which are delicious. The ones that I got, they have glutamine in it, which really interested me because I wanted something with glutamine, because I saw on the internet that it helps you recover from workouts, and I was having a really hard time recovering. I would be super sore for like days. Like my glutes would hurt, I couldn't walk, and then I'd ended up missing a lot of days in the gym and just feeling super like in pain and lazy and stuff, and I was sluggish at work and all that. So basically the one that I got, it has glutamine, it has creatine in it, and all these things, I'll explain them in that video. That'll help you. So basically a caloric deficit is where you eat less calories than you're supposed to use in a day, or that you use in a day. So calories, if you don't know what calories are actually a unit of energy that food holds. And if you look at the way that calories are actually determined in food, what they would do is they would like put food in a container inside a big vat of water, and then they would burn the food. And by them burning the food in the amount of time that the water took to boil, that's how they would determine how many calories are in that food. Now they do it differently because time, effectiveness, and all that kind of stuff. But basically, yeah, that's what calories are. Calories are an energy output of a certain food. And for instance, vinegar-based sauces like hot sauce and stuff like that, they don't have any caloric output because vinegar doesn't have any actual nutritional value. So the things with more nutritional value usually will have more calories. Things with a lot of sugar are going to have more calories, and that's just because sugar is actually a nutritional part, and it's something that we use to produce glucose, obviously, but there's way too much of it in most of our foods. Same with sodium and things like that. It's something that our body naturally uses and needs, but in American diet there's way too much of it. So basically, calories is the energy output that a food has, and calories is also your energy output. So say for instance, you know, you're my size, and you just to stay the same, to stay exactly as you are, you need like 2,800 calories in a day. You can go ahead and drop yourself below that, and you can stick at maybe 2,200 or 2,000 for your size and your lifestyle. And you can stick at those calories, and just the fact that you're consuming less than you need in a day to stay exactly the same, you're going to get smaller and you're going to lose weight for that simple fact. I truly believe that you can eat like complete crap but be in a strict caloric deficit and still lose weight. I really believe that. Personally, I can't say that's been my diet. I've been eating pretty well, but like on the days where I go out with friends, me and my friends have an obsession for chicken wings. I love chicken wings. They're my favorite thing. So I started to count calories on chicken wings, and now I'll basically tie that into my 2,000 calories a day, and I'm still losing weight. I'm still eating chicken wings. Obviously not as much as I would have ate before. If you would have caught me, 4 months ago, I would have had like a whole 12-piece to myself, some chili cheese fries on the side, and then a soda as well, which if you conclude all that together, that's going to be like 1,500 calories just for that one meal. But now what I'll do is, and honestly my hunger has gotten so less that now like I can only eat about 8 chicken wings at the most, which is only 700 calories more or less. And if I eat right throughout the day, for dinner time I have those calories to spare, and I'm still in a caloric deficit. So I know this video is kind of serious. I'm not my usual chipper self. Maybe it's just because I'm exhausted and it's nighttime, but basically I just wanted you guys to know what a caloric deficit is, and we'll just continue. I have some like questions that I need to answer written down in my llama notebook. I have a sick obsession with llamas right now. My pop socket is a llama. I found this at the dollar store earlier, and it's llamas, so I bought it. Okay, so a caloric deficit means that you're eating less calories than you use in a day. Like I said, I'll link below in the description the website that you need to go to figure out how many calories you use in a day, and be honest with yourself. You don't have to share this with the world. This is just you. I was honest with myself. I put that I have a sedentary job. I do. I sit down most of the days. I have very rare days, maybe once a week or so, that I'm actually up and running around and doing all these different things. So don't feel bad if that's your lifestyle. Just put that there. Basically, okay, so calories, I already explained what those are. Those are your energy output. Okay, so what happens when you're eating less calories than you need to maintain yourself in a day? We're gonna use the example, and I know this is kind of like a morbid example, but we're gonna use the example of somebody that's maybe in like a prison concentration camp or something like that, and they're being starved to death. That person, just to stay normal, needs, let's say 2,000 calories a day, or they need 1,500 calories a day. They need those calories every day just to stay the same. And basically what's happening is they're starving that person of those calories. So that person, even though they're staying still the whole day, they're not moving, you can literally sleep and you're still burning calories, because that's what your body does. That's how we measure it. And basically, so that person, from not eating any calories, they will starve and they will get thin. It doesn't matter if they're not active or if they're active. And that's a perfect concept of a caloric deficit. If you don't eat a certain amount of calories, I'm not saying don't eat food, I'm saying if you don't eat a certain amount of calories, then you will automatically begin to lose weight. It will just happen. Now, this is my suggestion for people who are going to, after seeing this video, or you're already in a lifestyle where you're attempting to live in a caloric deficit. My suggestion is eat low calorie foods. Oh wow, that's genius, right? Super genius. But my point about eating low calorie foods is that you can eat more. As big people and as people who are trying to lose weight, if you're seeing this video and you're at the beginning or in the middle of your journey, you know that we need food to function. Many times we begin our weight loss journey as pre-diabetics and without even knowing it. So you'll notice if you don't eat, say within 4 hours, you start to feel shaky and lightheaded, and you get, cold sweats and stuff like that. That is signs of onset diabetes. And basically those signs are functioning that your blood is so used to having such an overload of fats and sugars that it's almost like an addiction. When you don't have it, you go through like withdrawals. So basically you need to still feed your body and your stomach and fool yourself like you're getting full. So what I like to do is eat low calorie snacks. Vegetables are great, asparagus and stuff like that. Oatmeal in the morning for me is really great. Even though it's not particularly low calorie, it fills me up until lunchtime, and usually by the time lunch comes, I'm either like a healthy hungry, I'm not starving, or I'm still being held over. Oatmeal for me is really awesome. Rice with dinner and lunch and stuff like that. Things that are high in protein, they hold you over more because why? They take longer to digest. And so I would just suggest eating foods that basically provide that filling feeling, and it will allow you to be able to go throughout the day. Don't starve yourself. If you want to live in a caloric deficit and you say, oh, okay, I'm gonna eat 2,000 calories of pizza every day. If you say those things, you're gonna end up hungry with acid. You're not gonna feel good because those things don't make you feel good. You want to eat things that are high in nutrients and macros, but I would say if you're barely learning about what a caloric deficit is right now, don't focus on macros. Don't focus on those things. Just focus on staying in a caloric deficit and then using the common sense diet. Just eating healthy. Just knowing to incorporate more vegetables and more whole foods into your diet. And if you'll do those things, stuff's gonna change, right? If you'll do those things, you're gonna see results and stuff is going to happen. So that's what I would suggest. Being in a caloric deficit has definitely really helped me. I'm gonna leave some resources below for you guys of stuff, and I plan on doing also a video of what I eat in a day. Honestly guys, I'm super basic. I am not a chef. I love to cook and I think I'm a great cook, but I'm not the type of person that is gonna sit here and cook a 5-star meal every day and meal prep different stuff every week and Pinterest tons of recipes. I really tried that lifestyle when I was vegan, and it was hard to maintain, and I end up staying up till like 11-12 o'clock at night and just cooking. And then half the time, because you go through a learning curve when it comes to cooking different styles and stuff, and half the time honestly it just came out disgusting. So I stick to the basics for right now. Maybe when I get married or something I'll start exploring more, but for right now I'm sticking to the basics, and I eat pretty much something very similar every week just for convenience sake. So I'm gonna do a video about what I eat in a day, or what I eat for the week, what I do for lunch, for work, because I know that's a big problem for a lot of people. For convenience sake, what I do for dinner, how I manage meals as a single adult who lives alone, because I know that can be super difficult, because when you cook, it's hard to cook for just one person and save it and still eat it. You know, for me, it's been pretty hard. I don't know if some people can do it. But basically, yeah, guys, that's a caloric deficit. And I just wanted to make a quick video and explain to you guys what it is. And I encourage you, even if you only have, you know, say below 50 pounds to lose, I really encourage you just to explore living in a caloric deficit before you work out, or if you've already started working out, you know, incorporate that and track the calories that you're expending while you work out. That can be really hard. Personally, I got a Fitbit. And I'm still trying to learn how to like navigate it and stuff when it comes to calories being burned. But basically measure your calories, because if you're at a 2,000 calorie a day diet, being in a deficit, sitting on your butt all day, and then you go work out and you burn 800 calories, that means that day you need to eat 2,800 calories, or you get to eat 2,800 calories. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Sometimes I work out just so I can eat more. That's the sad truth. So, anyways, happy day, happy morning, happy night, happy whatever day of the week it is to you guys. And I hope that you guys are doing awesome on your goals. You know, it could be like 5 years from now that you're seeing this video, and if you're watching this and it's just kind of clarified some things for you, please comment below. I would really appreciate it. This channel is basically just to document my journey. Even if nobody ever sees it, that won't bother me too much. I think I'm super excited, honestly, just to lose this weight. 1 year, 100 pounds, and we're gonna do this, and it's happening. So bye guys, have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
You got all the numbers to gamble. You have all the options to play. I sit at the end of the table, afraid that you will look away.